All right, welcome to 13 Not Reviews, and today we are reviewing the Fear footage. Now, the Blu-ray comes in a evidence bag, which is fucking awesome. Here's the disc, or here's the Blu-ray, and there's the disc. It is BDR, but the whole thing, look, comes with a letter from the deputy's partner looking for the missing deputy. And here is the missing deputy, Leo Cole. If y'all see him, all right, if y'all see him, hit up the Fear footage because they looking for him. Anyway, what we have here is a film directed and written by Ricky UMBERGER. I don't know who Ricky UMBERGER is. A real person? Or y'all just stole a name apart? I'm hoping it's the real person's IMDb. But the film was so cool because there's no credits. So they almost try to do the August Underground thing where there's no credits, no stars, no... it's basically going into full character of the footage. This is supposed to be found footage. Property of... Dark Bluff County Sheriff's Department. And this, I got a lot of people comparing this to VHS, the VHS found footage films, but this is a lot lower budget, and they had a bigger budget on that. This film, supposedly, from what I was told, was $300 budget. That's no budget. It's not even a budget. It's not even count that as a budget. If that is true, they done an amazing job with this film. $300. And the promotion of this film was like my favorite promoted film this year. And I got to give them up to them on the promotion of it. Like I said, they stayed in character the whole time. So anybody ask them any questions or anything, or gave them a shout out, or said they was going to buy the film, and they would be in character and talk to you like being in character of y'all gonna be scared, blah blah, or something to that effect. I don't know. I thought the way it was filmed was very cool. It had the glitches in it. I like them glitches. I like the glitches. It makes it look like film's messing up or something. I guess. The editing was great. I loved the editing of this film because the way it was edited and the sound effects and everything that was put into it, that helped the effectiveness of it being a scary film. Now, if I'm going to lose sleep at night, no. But I can appreciate what they did. Like, it brought me back to the Blair Witch Project. I love the Blair Witch Project. I know a lot of y'all hate it. And that's okay. I liked it. Okay. The film, basically, the storyline on April 19th, 2016, Deputy Leo Cole vanished. The next morning, his body cam was found. Now, it picks up like a lot of found footage films do with the 911 call. Calling them, someone calling in and saying that something is wrong. There's a house here that was not here. And it hasn't been here in a year, but all of a sudden this house it was demolished and now it's here. So they get a call and they send the deputy out there, and the deputy gets there and the house is there. They didn't even have to creep the house up or anything. It was like a normal house, like it had been lived in. And the deputy goes in, and you're seeing it from the body cam footage. And it had a very creepy vibe to it, just the flashlight going around, seeing the gun out. Gets to the tape player. There's a tape in there, and it says the Fear footage on it. So he presses the tape in, and then it starts, and this is an anthology. So you got 3 different segments. He watches the tape. The first segment's got a clown, and I enjoyed that one because it kind of goes off of when they had all the clown sightings and stuff, and I don't know what this clown was up to, with the little kid and stuff. Very questionable at the end of it. what he was gonna do. Now the second one, I think it starts off with some storm chasers, but it ends up being like with some Satanist type stuff. And it was very effective, especially when they got into the tunnels and the graffiti on the wall. Oh, there was one scene, man, it was badass in that one. I'm trying not to spoil anything. I kind of want, because I want you to watch this film. Third segment was good. I thought it was a little drawn out, but I guess you had to draw it out a little bit to get the storyline across to what was going on in that segment. Now, the film's only 71 minutes. So, each segment I had no problem with, besides maybe the church one. But the church one might have been my favorite segment. All three of them were great. The wraparound, I like how it started off. The ending, it had this haunted house feel to it at the end. So, the wraparound was definitely not my favorite. But the effectiveness of what they used was still very, very cool. And there was one scene where the cop's going around and he finds his diary, and it's basically talking about the voices telling this girl to kill her family and stuff. And there's a very creepy thing because he's sitting and turning the page, you get to read all of it. And that was a creepy aspect of it. Then it goes back to the tape player and it plays another segment. I can't praise the editing and promotion of this film enough just because of how effective it was with as low a budget as it was. The promotion, though, I got to give it up to them on that again. Once again, I can't praise that enough because they stayed on it. I cannot wait to see a sequel to this, hopefully, because I think with the money they made off of this film, because it looked like they sold quite a few. With the money they made off of this film, I would love to see more gore. So if y'all could hook me up on some gore for the sequel, that would be amazing. There was a little bit of gore in this one for what they could do. And I mean, not a lot. I mean, just a little bit. Not no nudity either. But I mean, that's not that big of a deal. It's a found footage film. I mean, damn, it's supposed to be a scary found footage film. This ain't a gore serial killer August Underground type film. This is more Blair Witch Project to that extent, but you get to see more than the Blair Witch Project. Probably you really didn't see shit, but it was, I had that type of feel to it. Maybe more of as above, so below. I like that one a lot, and I believe that would be something you can compare this to on an extremely lower budget scale. But, Ricky Umberger, if you're a real person, you did a hell of a job. I can't wait for a sequel. I love the fact that there's no credits in the film. So it's like they're not actors. This is like real shit. It just ends, and if you've seen Leo Cole, hit him up, I guess. I'm gonna put this in my top 10. This is in my top 10 films of the year right now, and I know it's only July, but as of right now, it's definitely in my top 10, and it's on up there. It ain't like it's damn number 10. It's on up there a little bit. And I could see this finishing the year in my top 10. I don't even know if it's going to come out of the top of my top films of the year. So congratulations on this film. Everybody needs to go buy it. I will put the link in the description to find this film. It's straight indie. I don't think it has a distributor besides they're distributing it themselves, which is very cool. And if a distributor hasn't hit y'all up yet, and if y'all are looking for distribution, I don't think y'all will have a problem finding it if that's what you want. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang with me again sometime.